It began on April 20th, 2010. The Deepwater Horizon drilling rig floated 40 miles off the coast of Louisiana, built by Hyundai Heavy Industries, operated by contracted by BP British Petroleum. The mission drilled the Macondo prospect, a deep-water oil reservoir over 80,000 feet below the seabed. The rig was a Marvis designed to operate in waters up to 8,000 feet deep. But technical complexity doesn't guarantee safety, nor does reputation. That morning, the rig was wrapping up. Cementing operations had finished. They were preparing to temporarily abandon the well. Cement sealing is critical. It's what separates the well from volatile hydrocarbons below. Halliburton handled the cementing. Bah, the materials used later revealed to be unstable. Warnings were missed. Pressure tests gave conflicting results. Some called it a negative pressure test anomaly. Instead of stopping work, they pressed forward. The rig's crew received orders from BP engineers onshore. There was pressure, financial and operational, to stay on schedule 80 o'clock hours. Mud was being displaced by sea water in the riser. This would reduce hydrostatic pressure, and it did. The gas kick was inevitable. Methane surged up the riser undetected. Gas alarms had been disabled. Flame sensors were delayed. The fire suppression system was poorly configured. At 21:49, our gas reached the surface. It ignited instantly. A massive explosion rocked the rig. Then another fireball. Screams. Chaos. 126 people were on board. 11 never made it out. Survivors describe walls collapsing, alarms blaring, darkness and heat. Flames reached 100 meters into the sky. The Gulf lit up as if dawn had broken. Fireboats arrived. Deepwater Horizon was doomed. The rig burned for over 36 hours before sinking into the Gulf. This wasn't just an explosion. It was the start of one of the worst environmental disasters in history. Oil flowed into the sea for 87 days. Estimated spill: 4.9 million barrels of crude oil. Marine ecosystems suffocated. Coastal economies shattered. Pelicans soaked in oil. Dolphins dying. Fisheries closed. Tourism halted. But how did it happen? As a safety technician, let me show you the failures. First, risk management was compromised. Known hazards were downplayed. Second, protocols were ignored or manipulated. Safety tests were dismissed as inconclusive. Third, communication failed. Rig workers had limited insight into the decisions made on shore. Fourth, equipment malfunctioned. The blowout preventative did not activate. Why? Maintenance gaps. Possible hydraulic leaks. Faulty batteries. Fifth, culture broke down. Efficiency over vigilance. Production over protection. Sixth, regulatory oversight was weak. MMS Minerals Management Service was underfunded and conflicted. The aftermath: congressional hearings, lawsuits, billions in fines. BP accepted responsibility, paid $20.8 billion in penalties. But for the lost lives, no price is adequate. Transocean and Halliburton also faced legal consequences. Safety audits intensified across the industry. Drilling practices changed. Environmental monitoring increased. Blowout preventers were redesigned. But lessons go deeper. Safety must be systemic, not situational. Data must be trusted, not bypassed. Training must be rigorous, not routine. As technicians, we now conduct pressure tests with redline protocols. No anomalies are acceptable. Emergency drills are scenario-based, realistic, intense. Crew empowerment matters. If someone sees something, they speak. Technology now includes real-time sensors, satellite-linked alerts, machine learning diagnostics. But technology alone isn't enough. Safety is culture. It's conversation. It's respect for reality over convenience. We remember Deepwater Horizon not just for the smoke and flame, but for its silent warnings ignored, for 11 lives extinguished, for thousands of marine lives lost, and for a legacy that demands vigilance. The sea doesn't forget. The families won't forget, and neither should we. Every offshore rig must carry this memory in its safety manual. Every operational decision must echo the voices of those lost. So today, as a technician, I recommit to process integrity, to risk transparency, to life. Let this explosion never repeat. Let its lessons burn into every dashboard, every checklist, every shift briefing. Because safety isn't a goal, it's a foundation. Thank you for listening. If this story resonates, subscribe to our channel. Like this video, it's free and fuels awareness. Share it with engineers, technicians, students, and anyone who cares about the environment, labor rights, and prevention. Turn on notifications. We share stories that matter, that teach, that remember. Until next time, stay alert, stay prepared, stay safe. Would you like help crafting the visual storyboard next? I can suggest thumbnail ideas, scene cues, or even a powerful title like Burning Lessons. Deepwater Horizon Explosion Explained. Just say the word.